3, 2, 1.
Hi,
we are Team Cosmopolitans.
I'm Sayan.
I'm Eun-yul.
I'm Sungin.
And I'm Kyung-seop.
Let's suppose you're taking the exam. You've got only 3 seconds to answer this question. No time to read. What would you pick? 3, 2, 1. You may have chosen the number you like or the number you mostly think is the answer.
You may have recapped your past experience and gotten information from it. This is what we're going to discuss today, heuristics. Time is the first priority of individuals in modern society. Therefore, we use heuristics, which is also known as the most efficient way of making decisions. Heuristic can be defined in many similar yet varying ways. To put it in our words, heuristic is instinct. We instantly make decisions according to the experiences that are considered to be associated with the situation. From heuristics, we make decisions that make up who we are, and the final destination of these choices we make is being a cosmopolitan individual. Merriam-Webster defines cosmopolitan as having wide international sophistication. And having wide international sophistication, this idea is the most important viewpoint we must possess in order to live as a contributing member of our society. And these are what we're going to discuss from now on. What is heuristics, the experiences we had, and the values we can learn from the experiences.
Now at first, let's take a look at heuristics and choices. Heuristics are not only an academic concept, but a basic idea we can use in our daily lives, including modern society. Decisions we make in our daily lives have to be done in very quick time. Sometimes those decisions need to be made very quickly, about like 3 seconds. And we have to use all our background ideas, uses, and those informations we have already. Think about a place where we have to make those quick decisions. I picked these 3. First, restaurant, school, and meeting places. At restaurant, we have to choose the meal, choose what we have to eat. And while we are making the decision, we may consider the news we've seen the day before about the specific food diseases or the recommendation we read the day before. And in school, we have to deal with some unexpected questions which have to be answered in about 3 seconds. And by answering that, we have to use all the information we already knew to answer those unexpected questions. And finally, in the meeting places. In the meeting places, we have to meet strangers, and we instinctively justify who the person will be with their exteriors. And with their exteriors, we may get some informations, and comparing with the background ideas we knew, we may use heuristics in those 3 things.
Let me add something a little bit more here. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you see him? Personally, my instant thought was maybe I should keep a distance from him. Turns out he's actually an emotional potato that likes to go to the gym. Solely judging who he was based on his hard exterior guided me to a wrong interpretation of him. And if I did not become his friend, that impression would not have changed. With this example earlier, we've seen some positive consequences, whereas I have just shown some drawbacks of heuristics. Yes, heuristics can act as guidelines of how we navigate our lives, but such duality of heuristics also teaches us that putting completely our reliance on them does not always bring us the best outcome.
We make lots of choices in our lives. The simple choices we make often change our entire life or even other people's life. And heuristics plays a big part in those choices we make. In other words, our life is full of heuristics. Think about it. As we shared our experiences in our daily lives or in school and restaurants, don't you also think you have similar experiences? In the future, we'll be facing more and much bigger problems dealing with heuristics. If we go through daily heuristics repeatedly, whether it is good or bad, we can learn how to treat heuristics in a better way. We can learn that the first impression can be wrong and the news and recommendations are not always correct. From these experiences and awareness, we could learn that we can grow as a global leader in cosmopolitan society. Thank you.